Hi, it's Trisha from Braveheart. In my video on dialogue, I asked a question. What happens in a dialogue when the person that you're in dialogue with says something that you really don't agree with? In a thinking environment, what we would recommend in that moment is that you draw on all of the components, but the one that's going to stand out in neon lights at this point is the component of difference. The component of difference is the thing that has taught me more than anything in the whole wide world about what it takes to stay interested when I don't agree. It's not easy. It doesn't come naturally, but the effort is well worth it for the results that you get. So what I call on when I'm in a dialogue with someone and they say something that I don't agree with is increasing the component of attention, being genuinely interested in this person and their thinking, despite the fact that I don't agree with what they're saying. And I suppose in a way it goes back to that question that I crafted for myself when I was sharing about issues into questions. What is it that I don't know about this person's perspective, their worldview, their history, the ways in which they're different from me, which if I knew it would create more understanding for me about why they see this in the way that I do. And because I don't know it, what might I learn? I think that's the invitation of the component of difference. And it's not easy because to a certain extent, we're hardwired for sameness. Back in the day, and I'm talking way, way, way back in the day, when we all lived in caves, I imagine that we didn't do a great deal of roaming around into each other's caves to begin with. There were probably a lot of assumptions that it was going to be safer to stay close to home. And that's what we did. And so there's a part of our brains that are hardwired for sameness and familiarity. Like-mindedness. We love like-mindedness, don't we? We enjoy being with people who see things in similar ways to the way we see them. And there's nothing wrong with that, except that there's the possibility that it keeps us ignorant, and there is the possibility that it keeps us small. So when disagreement shows up in a dialogue, when somebody says something that I don't agree with, or that I don't understand, or that sounds as if it's contradicting one of my firmly held beliefs or values, what I try and do is draw on the component of difference and ask myself the question, if I knew that there's something that this person knows and understands that I have no clue about, and which if I were to discover it, could open up my life to new possibilities, how might I listen to what they're saying right now in this dialogue? Next time you're confronted with difference in a dialogue, try it and see what happens.